Options. Okay, Pocket Option is going to be a broker. It's going to be a broker that I recommend, and the method that I'm going to show you works really, really well on this particular broker. Now, in the description below, I'm going to leave a link for you to get a $50 bonus if you utilize this broker that I'm recommending to you. So make sure you click that link below. It'll be one of the first links that you see, okay? So Pocket Options, you can start this account with a minimum of $50, okay? $50 at minimum, and you can make money every single day. Remember, our method is $100 a day, okay? So I'm going to start by breaking this thing all the way down. All right, so in this account right now, we have $478.70. That's how much we have. So let's just say we had a $500 account. Now, of course, you don't have to have this big account. You can start with $50. Now, the second thing we're going to be looking at is the time frame, okay? Right now, this is on 1 minute. I'm going to change this to a 2-minute time frame, 2 minutes. You can just click on it, and you can change it to whatever you want, 10 minutes, right? 5 minutes if you want. But for this method that I'm going to show you, it's going to be a 2-minute trade. All right. Right underneath it is going to be the amount that you're wagering. Okay. Now we have a $500 account or $478. So I'm going to be doing $25 trades. Now with this $25, understand that I have a $478 account. $25 is not that bad on the account, but it's all going to depend on what you're willing to risk. Okay. I'm willing to risk $25 per trade. Now you can change this to $10. You can change it to $5. You can even go down to it's $1, right? For this, I'm going to be showing you $25 trades. All right, $25 trades. Now, when we drop this chart down right here, these little symbols are going to represent how much each one is paying out. Now, anything with OTC, I personally don't like to trade it. That means you're trading with the broker, and the broker's in control. I don't like the broker being in control, so I personally do not trade OTC. That's something you can choose to do, but for the method today, we will not be using OTC. So you see right here where CAD CHF is 85%, 85, 85, 81, 80, 79, 70. I wouldn't trade anything lower than 75%. I need it to be higher than 75% to make it make sense. Understand, if you're trading at 50%, you're really not making a lot of money. So I'm going to trade 75% or higher. So I'm going to first go look at this CAD CHF because it's paying out 85%. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to be on a 1-minute chart. 1-minute chart. You can come right here. If you click on this icon, you see the seconds, M1, 2, 3. That's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. We're going to be using a 1-minute chart so I can kind of see where things are. But I'm going to first start with a 5-minute chart so I can kind of analyze on a higher time frame, okay? So this is a 5-minute chart. We can kind of see what's happening on this chart. Things are kind of down here. It's kind of sitting right now. We're kind of at a floor where things are not really breaking this area. So we're going to probably be looking to go to the upside here shortly. But right now, I just want to kind of see what we're doing. So I'm going to bring this thing back down to a 1 minute. All right. So we got the 1 minute right here. Right here, you're going to have your stochastic oscillator, and right here, you're going to have your RSI. On your stochastic, you're going to have 1433 right here, 1433 SMA. Styles, you're going to have 2255 with the 8020. Again, pause this video if you need to write these down or to be able to put them into your own. Okay? So 1433, 2255 with an 8020. Okay? I made mine white and red and blue. You can make them whatever color you choose. The next one's going to be your RSI. Our RSI is going to be at 14. Our style is going to be 3212 with a 70, 50, 30. Again, you can make these colors whatever you choose. All right. So we got those right there. We got the stochastic oscillator and the RSI. Again, you can go in here and you can set these up by going to this little symbol right here. And you can just choose the two that I just told you, okay? The stochastic and the RSI. Stochastic and RSI, you can choose them from right here, and then they're going to be put to the bottom of your screen. Okay, so those are what we're going to be using today. We're going to be on a 2-minute time frame with a $25 trade. We're going to be making $18 if we win the trade, okay? $18 if we win the trade. Now, once we get this going, the first thing you're going to look at is where price is, right? This is current price right here. If you put your little pointer over it and you slide it right there, you can see straight up and down. This is the last candle. This is current right here. Okay. Now we have it right in the middle. I don't like anything in the middle. I like it to be extremely high or extremely low. So if you look right here on this, I would have gotten into the trade here and I would have gotten into the trade here at the ultimate low or the ultimate high. I don't like things in the middle because it can go up or down. When something's at an ultimate bottom, it has only a choice to go up. If something's at the ultimate top, it has only a choice to go down. So that's what I'm looking at for the ultimate high or the ultimate low. Anything in the middle, I'm not touching it yet. Okay, the same thing goes for the RSI. You have your 70 is where you're going to be selling. Anything kind of up in this area is a sell. Then you have your 30. Anything kind of in this area is going to be your buy. When you're sitting right in the middle at the 50, that's the middle. That's the middle. You don't know if it's going to go up anymore. You don't know if it's going to go down anymore. So you kind of want to utilize these two together for more confirmation. All right, so we're going to go and look at this on the 2-minute. Right, we're going to see what we can look at on the 2-minute. Now you see in the 2-minute how we missed it kind of right here. If you keep this lined up, this was this candle and it started to go down. If you come right here over this one, you see where this candle was the ultimate high and it started to push down. If you come back down right here and you see this is the bottom and it started to push up. So that's why you want to make sure it's at the ultimate high or the ultimate low. You can do the same thing right here. Run it up to the top and you can see, boom, there it goes, right? So we're going to be able to use that. And we're going to be using this site right here, livecharts.co. And we're going to be using the currency strength meter. Now you want to refresh this currency strength meter just so you can always get accuracy because it does update every about 30 seconds. So before you're putting the trade in, you want to kind of make sure it's up to date. Now we're looking at this CAD CHF, right? CAD CHF. The CAD is 1. The CHF is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the CHF is stronger. The CAD is weaker. The CHF is stronger. So if you come over here, the CHF is stronger. So this should be selling, right? Because that's the second pair. This should be going to the downside. So that way, you know kind of what we're doing, okay? Now you got the CAD. That's the weaker pair. So we want to make sure we know what's going on with those things, all right? So we're going to be using those together. So if that doesn't look like a good setup, we're just going to kind of click through here. Now we got this one at the bottom. You see how it's at the ultimate bottom. And if you look right here, it has rejection, 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 rejection. And then we got this kind of sitting down low. What we could do is we can take this for a 2-minute buy. Open this up. And we kind of missed our little entry. It's okay. Wait for a little pullback. And we can take this for a buy. So now we're going to click the green button for a buy. Anything above our entry, which is our green line, we're going to be in profit. As you can see right here, as long as it's green, we're in profit. So right here where you see this green line, this is where we entered. And this is where the trade is going to go up. As long as we stay above our green because we said buy, we're going to be in profit. We only have 1 minute and 38 seconds because this is a 2-minute trade. Once we win this trade, we're going to be making $20. $20. Okay, so you want to keep in mind, okay, so this is where we entered. This is where things are going. If we want to close it out, the reason why we entered this trade is because look at where we are, the ultimate bottom, right here at the bottom. Rejection, 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 rejection. We knew that this trade needed to go up. We knew this trade needed to go to the upside because of where it was. So that's why we got in here, and now you see where price is pushing up. This is price right here. This is our entry. So we're still good. We got about 1 minute left on this trade. Okay, we got about 1 minute left. And we know that we're still down here. So even once this trade closes, we can still take this trade to the upside. So let's go look at this USD CAD. USD is here. CAD is here. It's about even, right? It's about even, which is fine. We just want to know where things are. That's about an even trade. So we have these things here. We have this here. And we have the currency strength meter. Now, once we close this trade, that's $20. I want you to add that to our account. That's $20, and we are only a couple of minutes in, okay? 23 seconds. That's a 2-minute trade. We'll close this trade, and we'll have $20 added to our balance for the day. All right, so we're right here. We got a little push to the downside, which is fine. We still got 10 seconds. Got about 10 seconds. Let's get this push to the upside. Okay, we're going to use that. All right, we didn't close that one, which is totally fine. Everything is fine. So what we're going to do is that's a pullback, right? We're going to enter this trade one more time. And there we go. We're back in the green. Anytime we get a pull, we know we can take it to the upside because we know how far we can go up, right? We see all this projection down here. We're going up. Now, we were in profit. We were good to go. So right now we're negative $25. We're negative $25, and I'll show you right here. We lost this trade, so we're down $25. So if we close this trade, we'll be back up 20 and we'll be down 5, which is totally fine. Again, we are only 2 minutes, 3 minutes into our trading. Again, you can do this on 30-minute time frame and where you want to trade, hour, at night before you go to bed, in the morning before you take the kids to school. It's whatever you choose. And sometimes you get to the trade a little early, which is fine. That's why trading HFX style is important with times, because early will cause you to lose and late will cause you to lose. So on this little trade right here, we were actually good. We just got in a little too early. It had a little bit of a pullback, and now we should take off to the top. If you can look at it right here, now we got this pointing up. We got this right here, but we still got these pretty much even. USD and CAD are still pretty even. I'm refreshing it so you guys can see it. So we got 33 seconds right here. We should be okay. Let's see what we're going to do with this. And again, guys, you're going to lose some, you're going to win some, but it's all about making sure you're in profit at the end of your trading day. Whatever your trading goal is, whatever you are wanting to do, right? It's all dependent on how you want to trade. If you want to make $50 a day, $100 a day, that's totally up to you. No one can tell you how to trade or how much to trade or when to trade. You set a goal and trade that goal. I entered us into another trade. We just closed out our trade right here. So if you come over, you'll be able to see where we made our money right there. So now we entered another trade because I know this is still going to the upside. That's still a little pullback, so I'm going to enter again. Every time it pulls back, as you can see, a red means a sell, a green means a buy. But we know we're reading this. This is the ultimate bottom, right? We're reaching a bottom down here, so we should be moving to the upside. So I know until we kind of get in this area, I still have room for more buys. Okay, so you can see where we are right here. I want to enter this trade one more time. So I have 3 trades running. I have 1 in profit, I have 2 not in profit, but this is still all the same trade. Again, this is my style of trading. You can trade however you choose, however you wish. This is just my suggestion, my recommendation. Trade however you want. Okay, so we're going to refresh this. We're still about even. We're still good on the even over here. Now you can see we're in straight profit. We're still running our trades right here. We're making $18.25 on these trades, on these payouts. Look at that trade go. We're good money over here. This trade is all the way has taken off. And we can still see that we're just now getting that point up, breaking into it. So now you can see how we're in this trade, and we got 22 seconds, 53 seconds, a minute 14, right? So if we get 18.25, open up our calculator, right? 18.25 times 1, 2, 3, and we won the other one's 4. That's $73. We'll be up $73. We lost our first trade. All right, so we got another one here. I'm going to enter that for 2 more buys because we got a red, which is a pullback. Okay, so we closed out those 2 trades, 1, 2. So we lost 1 here, and we won these 2. So we lost 1, we won 2. We should be closing these out shortly. We got another pullback. I'm going to enter this trade again. Every time it pulls back, I know we still got more room to take this trade up. Okay, so we have a few that are negative. We got a few that are in green. We just closed out some more. Every time you see the congratulations, we closed out more. We got one right here that should be closing out. Okay. We got this one closing out in 6 seconds. This is off 1 trade, family. 1 trade. We just closed out another one. There you go. All right, so we got these 2 still running. And we got a minute on these. Green on that one. We got a little bit of pull back and forth here, so we should be okay. We're going to just relax. Refresh our screen. We still got it pretty much even. There we go. We got some green going on here. 48 seconds on those. Now we're all in green. We got about 44 seconds on these. If you look right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we only lost 1. We got a couple of seconds left on these 2. This was the entry and this is the entry. We're kind of sitting right at this entry right here. We can get this above. We should be okay. We got a little bit of a pull now. We got a drop on that one. It just dropped down on us. Now we got it pulled up. I need this to push back up so we can close these 2 out. But we're still good here. We just got to get these pushed up. Let's see if we can get it done. Either way, we're still up. We just got a new candle. It's right at the new mark. So now we got these pushed down. So we lost on those 2. All right, we lost on those 2. We got about 11 seconds left on this one. I don't know if we're going to get that push up. And we can come in here and we can be transparent about it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we lost that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And that's only because we missed this by a little bit of a hair, okay? So I just want you to understand how easy this can be when you're trading. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't really need you to be present 24/7. You can set aside an hour a day and really take this trading thing to the next level, okay? So I'm going to take this trade right here for a buy on the 2 minutes for 250 so I can close out with 182. And let's see if we can get this trade closed for us. Let's see if we can close this trade. We still got that push up. We're still good for the buy. We're still good for the buy. No worries, no worries. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just stay focused. Trust your trades. Again, you will win. You will lose. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all about winning more than you're losing, okay? So right now we're up 432.50. We got about a minute. The reason why I'm so confident in this trade is because I know where we are. Bottom, 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 bottom. Now we're right here. Now I'm looking for this to push up. Again, it's all about timing. So if your timing is off, you can lose the trade. But you have to be confident in what you're looking at because you can still bounce back from that trade. All right, this is where we are right now. We got a minute left. A minute left. I'll show you this. I'm very transparent. I don't hide anything from my followers. We lost these trades. We won these trades. We lost this one. We were just a little too early on some of these. And that's okay. But we've been trading the same pair. The same move is the only move we've been trading is this USD CAD move. Now, once we win this trade, we'll be up $182 on this trade. Now, remember what we started this account was 478. We started with 478. We've been trading less than 10 minutes, probably less than 10 minutes. And we're going to be up $182. Remember, I told you we're going to make $100 a day. $100 a day. That's all it takes. Now, some will say risk management and things like that. I tell people trade based on what you can afford. Trade based on your goals. If your goal is to make $25 a day, cool. If your goal is to make $100 a day, perfect. You have to set goals. Now, we just won that trade. So as you see, our balance is 609. We'll come here, right? I'm going to show you. 609. We started with 478. We made $131, okay? $131 in less than 10 minutes, right? We were a little early. We messed up a few times right here, which is fine. We just caught the trades too early, but we found our groove. I knew exactly where we were headed with this result here, with these here, and with our currency strength meter that you're going to refresh, okay? So $100 a day is very, very obtainable. I want you to try this out. Again, click the link in the description to get access to pocket options and get your $50 bonus just for following and being a supporter of mine. I appreciate it. Make sure that you turn your bell notifications on. In April, I'm going to be doing a lot of one-on-ones. I'm going to be doing a lot of masterminds for people who are, tuned in and subscribed to my channel. I want to be able to start pouring back into you guys and being able to do live trading sessions. Download pocket options on your phone or your computer using the link in the description. Show me your results. Follow me on Instagram. ItsReallyRhonda. That's in the description as well. Let me know how your trading is going. Let me know if you're struggling. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always willing to help anybody because I needed help when I first started. Again, this is $100 a day method. You can do this $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day. But just remember, compounding is key. Making $100 a day for 5 days a week for 4 months, for 4 weeks a month will definitely change your bank account, and doesn't take a lot of your personal time. So with that being said, have an amazing, amazing day, and I'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.